I really wanted to make this to do this stream because of all the great recent popularity about Genesis Plus, and I feel I want to look back at my own mod and see how it changed, how it and tell you a bunch of stories that happened in development of this mod. It's probably one of my most unique kind of creations that I've ever done in my life. I'm really proud of it. I've done some really questionable decisions, but I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm glad that everyone is now forgiving me. Again, I've never intended to treat my development team bad. I always try to treat them with respect, but some people just didn't want to listen to me, and they tried to become a bit of a, what can you say, they became a bit of a nuances. So I decided to they basically left the development team and shit talk behind my back. That's the real story here. I actually did some decisions, I've probably been a bit too revealing with my whole way of sharing stuff. I shared a lot of stuff Genesis Plus, but yeah, they didn't like that in the dev team, but still they supported me. But there were some people that were just really sad, and they decided to shit talk my mod when it came out and basically try to make everyone hate me. And that is, honestly, that is not great, but it's just how it is. There are people that are just cruel, and yeah, let's just forget about it, alright? Because it's something that has been in the past now for me. But still, I really like that you guys all are here. I forgot to enable Genesis Plus. Oops. That's not so these are the mods that I use right now. I decided to use the mod compatibility hack just to make sure that Genesis Plus Septic Shock is working nicely. By the way, Septic Shock is the remastered version of Genesis Plus with the new API, better optimization, better flow integration, which is great because that was something that was a huge issue with my mod. The API was not ready for what Genesis Plus had to offer, and it was a really ambitious mod, but there were loads of people that were just like, this is too ambitious, or this could be bigger than anti-burp. So there was a lot of hype going, and we wanted to reach that expectation, but it turns out we actually gave too much expectations. I can actually name all the dev members because I have them in this list right here. So in the development team we have NATO Potato, CJ Reek, Exudius, Merlo, Micro Mario, Stuart Disma, IUI, and some of these developers were actually they actually had a couple of items from them in the real game. Like for example, we got Stuart Disma, which got the Eden hairstyles in the real game. I believe the trinket that gives you I think blue flies. Then we have IYOU, which is actually, this guy was formerly called Madden or John Madden, and he is the one responsible for the tarot cards, the new tarot cards in the booster packs. He was also part of our team. We have Bethany Bunny, which was actually someone else. I forgot which person that was again. We got Books, obviously. Demon Pixel, really good friend of mine. Dean, also a really good friend of mine. Fellow Dutch Isaac player. Dragonoid Slayer, he was our what can you say? He was our kind of community manager. He's kind of the guy that is responsible for the modding of Isaac, and he really liked our mod, and he became part of our team. Then we have Fellowax, which was the guy responsible for all the enemies. We have Ghost, which was a really great spriter. Kevin El Coyo, really nice guy from Spain. He did some really good stuff. Kieran, also really talented coder. Cuberoot, really talented coder. We got Lang UI, great spriter. He did some really good stuff. Mel, which I'm not sure who he was. Mini Cookie, I know this guy for a long time. He's from Australia, but he's a really good, cool dude. Mr. Shah, he probably had a different name back then, but I don't know who he was. Sentinel, one of my best friends from Steam, fellow Dutch. He's also from the Netherlands, and he is the main developer of Revelations, so that's pretty cool. We got Weed Smoker, which I forgot his former name, and Wyvern, and yes, I got Wyvern blocked. And also I was working on Supremacy after Genesis Plus, but that never came to be. I did that with Onyx, but yeah. Anyway, those were the dev members. I probably missed a couple of them that left the team, but there were a bunch. Alright, so I think I need to restart my game here. So I've also enabled some mods that I created myself. So for example, I added my Curse of the Blood mod, which is a mod that no one knows, which is a really cool mod. It's a custom curse. I added Genesis Plus music pack because that's like my own composed music. I added the shaders pack, which is really cool. The good trap, so I can teleport easily. Item pedestal overhaul because I like that. Keeper plus because I hate the keeper, and this mod really makes it better. Let there be synergies. This is something that I'm going to disable because that is an upcoming mod I'm working on. Nemesis, I'm part of that mod, so I want to showcase that as well. Only modded items, so I can only show like Genesis Plus items. Penny Charger, which is an item that is actually based on anti-bursts. Penny Charger Permutation, really cool item that I made myself. Poop Tart, another item that was based on the anti-burst Dirty Mind. Run objectives, really nice for having certain objectives when you're doing a run. Supremacy plus Angel, really cool stuff. Also, hi Satino, welcome to the stream. It's really cool to be back streaming again. Synergy Helper, another mod I'm busy with that helps with recognized synergies. Oh, you're Bean Lord. Oh, cool. Welcome. The Trader. This was a custom character that I made a long time back. It was also featured on my Lua modding tutorial, and it's a really unique character. Really cool. Trinity, another item that I made in my modding career, and Bullets, a really nice mod that I use for differentiating the blood tiers with my own bullets, which is just really nice. I wish that Fizzy Bullets would actually become something in Repentance, but hey. I need to restart the game now because I forgot to enable Genesis Plus, so I'll just do that first. Also, I've put around, let's see how much time, 1.4k hours in Isaac. I've been playing this game for like 6 years now, 7 years, which is pretty insane. Like, I'm a huge Isaac fan. I've been playing Isaac since the very beginning, since the Flash era. It's great. I'm just gonna check if everyone is having nice audio right now. Yeah, it works. Also, if you guys can hear it, I have a new microphone. I had it for quite some time, but I never tend to use it. Alright, look at that. Oh, now it's a Genesis Plus experience right there. Barnell on the front. Let's go. Let's fripping go. Alright, so funny fact, I haven't 100% finished the game. I know, I'm not the best Isaac player. Let me just tell you that. I'm really not the best Isaac player. So I also enabled, I don't know what this is, but we got the Trader, we got Nemesis, we got Barnell, we got the Drawn, which is also a really cool story. So the Drawn was a character that was suggested by Lang UI. He basically had this idea of a character which you could draw your own pickup for. And I found that really interesting. So we decided to work on it, and it became such a popular mod that it actually became kind of part of the game, because there is a co-op baby. I don't know if you actually know about this, but there is a co-op baby in Afterbirth Plus that has been added in the latest booster pack, which is the Drum. So that was really cool. The recognition for this character is just really awesome. Seifan, really cool character. Lucifer, one of my favorites. And this is just also a really cool story. So we started with working on the Soulless before the Forgotten was a thing. So what happened was we had this story of Isaac becoming kind of disintegrated because of his because he was in the chest for so long, so he became a skeleton. Now the funny part is that it turns out that Edmund thought the same thing, and the Forgotten became a thing. While the Soulless is kind of like the Forgotten, he doesn't have the melee option, but he still has some cool things. But still, it's kind of a funny story that we now have 2 bone characters in the game. Anyway, I'm gonna choose none other than Lucifer because I really like this character. It's kind of like Eden, but more like it's a devil version of Eden, and I really like that. That's really cool. So did my girlfriend just text me? I think she did. Yep, she just texted me. Alright, so this actually I think I should disable Curse Blood. Yeah, I should definitely disable that. I should definitely disable that. That was no, let me just disable Curse of the Blood. That was not a good thing. Oh my god, wow, that was laggy. Alright, let's do that again. Wow. Oh, it crashed. Okay, never mind. Let me just restart it again. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's been a long time since I've live streamed, so I am clearly still need to get back to my professional level from the past. Like I haven't been on YouTube for I don't know how long. Like the last time I played a game was like 2019 or something, or 18. I've been so busy with my own apartment and stuff. But I feel like Isaac has been such a big thing for me that I just really want to be part of it. You know, I really want to be part of the Isaac community. I've been like someone that's been obsessed with Isaac. Like even when I have FIFA and even when I have other games, I still play Isaac. It's such a endless game that you just can, like, you will never stop playing this game. And now with Repentance, it will only become worse for me. Anyway, let's begin. Also, if I'm swearing, I have the tendency to do that a lot. Alright, so we got the achievement, what's it called again? The run objective to Delirium. I've also enabled the better doors and backgrounds mod because I really like that mod. So did it actually work? Do we actually have a devil item, or is the mod not working? Oh yes, I think we forgot the stage API. I have to enable that. I didn't know. So Genesis plus Septic Shock also use the stage API. Oh wow. I think we have to restart again now. I think it's gonna crash, right? Yeah, it's gonna crash. Oh man. Sorry again. I feel really guilty for this. For having to restart and crash and stuff, because I clearly haven't tested these mods before I started the run. Alright. Let me just I have to go to school. I wish I could watch a little longer. I might pop in and out. It's okay. I will be streaming. What the fuck do I hear? Anyway, I will be streaming for like a couple hours. I will be gone at 2, I believe, because I have some guardians that are helping me out with stuff, private stuff. So that's something that I get now. Alright, let's do this again. In case you, if you just flew by or came by, I'm here showing off the Genesis Plus mod, which is the mod that I worked on for quite some time. It's really cool to be able to tell you guys stories and behind the scenes kind of like development, how we actually worked on the mod and stuff, because I still know quite a lot about it. Even though there was a lot of drama going on about it, it still is probably one of my favorite things that I achieved in my life, together with reaching 10k with my other channel. Anyway, here we are. We are playing as Lucifer. This character has a really unique ability. It's kind of like Eden, but he basically gets a randomized devil item every time that he spawns in, which is great. I really like that. So we have 6 keys, 6 bombs, 6 coins. This is obviously a reference to the devil, 666. Still pretty cool. Oh, we got a dice room on the first floor. Holy crap, that is incredible. Should I dice? Should I reroll? I'll let you guys decide. I don't want to judge that. All right, here we go. Let's begin the run. Again, if the audio is if you don't hear the audio, just let me know. Wish for a day gives you a random item for the current floor. Okay, so this item is really cool. It started off as a joke. One of the developers was like, "Oh yeah, we should make an item that actually like gives you a random item and like charges every floor. That will definitely not be OP." But then we started to think about it. We're like, "Oh wait a second, that actually is a pretty good idea." So we decided to go with it, and here it is. It basically gives you a random item, and we've got a first familiar. So this guy is called schizophrenia, and it's based on the kind of disorder, the schizophrenia disorder, which is a disorder where someone has multiple faces. Like for example, one time someone with schizophrenia is like really happy, and at the other moment that person is going to be like really mad, and it will be flip-flopping between those. And we reflected that in this familiar by basically giving the familiar a random effect based on the emotion that it's showing on its face. So like for example right here we got an angry face, which gave us a damage up, but if you go back he's now crying, and we got a tears up but a damage down. So it's a really cool item because it's kind of RNG, but at the same time it also really fits with the theme where it's about. So right now, for example, he's happy, so we basically get a little bit of what's it called, movement speed up, and yeah, that's awesome. I really like that. That's just one of my favorite things about that item, the randomized stats and stuff. All right, so another thing that this Genesis Plus mod adds is new shopkeepers that are based on enemies. Right now they are not showing up. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have a mod that's overriding it, but there's a first shop item. It's even more options. So what this item does, it's the first time an item pedestal spawns after picking this up. I'll change the floor to second item. Yeah, so this item is basically kind of a continuation on the there's more options and there's more options items, but it's kind of different in the way that when you pick it up it will basically spawn another pedestal right after that. Also, why did I gotta fly? Oh wait, yeah, I know. That's another thing with schizophrenia. Sometimes this familiar can actually change into a it can change to a fly, and that's because of it has a chance to change to a fly and just give nothing. So it's kind of also risk and reward, just a little bit. Like for example, we got another fly here. So yeah. Still, I really like this mod. It's really cool. Another thing that I like to do is how does this work? I still don't know how this mod works. Oh, okay, wait. So we can actually go like teleport. Like, can we teleport? Oh shit, I just remembered. Let me teleport again. T? Oh, did I do it? It was T, right? Or spacebar? It's spacebar, or is it just doing this? Oh, we just have to do like hold tab and then we can just go like that. Alright, that's cool. I really like this mod. But yeah, another thing that if you are actually looking at the the bottom text of the floor, you will see this: "You feel rich." So Genesis Plus not only adds new curses, it also adds brand new wishes or blessings, and these are basically positive curses. Because we were like in the dev team, we were discussing the fact that curses are only negative, which kind of is a bit unbalanced, because I feel like curses should also have a positive effect. So we decided to make blessings, which are basically just positive curses that were just nice to have. Like for example, we have one that's called "You Feel Bundled," which basically changed every single item or pickup into the bundled version, which is really nice. Anyway, here's the boss. It's Gemini. Also, the boss music you hear, I was trying to make a metal slash OG Isaac feeling with this mod, especially with the music, because I really am a big fan of the OG Isaac soundtrack. It's probably one of my favorite soundtracks of all time in gaming, because it has such a really unique feel to it. Like, it's really groovy and retro sounding, but at the same time I'm always trying to get that little bit of darkness in there. So I decided to also put in some metal kind of beats. Also, the rock flight, you see it, those were like some entities that we decided to put in at the end of the Genesis Plus development cycle. It was basically an idea for me to because there were spiders in Anti-Birth that were called like the rock spiders, I believe, and these are kind of a continuation on that, because they only spawn from rocks, and they want to kill you. And I know it is a bit unfair, but at the same time it also makes the game more challenging, in my opinion. I feel like that is a really great way to make the game more challenging, so I decided to do that. Also, we got another rock fly, and we got 2 spawn items, which is incredible. So we got experimental treatment and road rage, which gives us a huge boost. Also, we managed to not change the costume still. It's unfortunate, but we still have some bombs, so we're going to check out some secret rooms, because not only did Genesis Plus add new items, we also added brand new secret room types. Like this one, for example. Oh wait, this is actually not a normal, like a special secret room. This is just normal secret room. Oh wow. Alright, let me just go to the normal secret room. Alright, here we go. Get those coins. See, so this is a brand new kind of special secret room type that we added in. We added over 700 new rooms. Most of them are really cool variations on like puzzles. Like for example, if we go to the treasure room, we will basically have a bunch of really cool challenges for getting a treasure, which is really awesome. But we also added some normal ones just to balance it out a bit. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the shop. Get ourselves a bit stacked up. We can also re-roll. Let's get ourselves a little bit of a soul heart there. Right, we got the Fool. That is very nice for the curse room, because I feel the curse room isn't in this floor, but it is on the other floor, on the next floor. Also, we got Dyslexia. So this item is also really cool. Dyslexia makes all the pickups randomized, which is just really awesome. I really like that item. And this little item right here is the poker deck, and this item is kind of like the deck of cards, but it only spawns the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, the ace of hearts, the ace of the kind of playing cards. So for example, if we now do this, we will get ace of diamonds, which converts everything. So it's a really nice little item. I really like it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the poker deck from now on, and just go ahead and As you can see, now that we got this dyslexia item, all the pickups are now kind of randomized, so you don't know what kind of pickup you will get. And that's also really cool, but some people were complaining that it's also a bit, I don't know, stupid. Like for example, when you have a heart, like when we first came into this room, there was like this heart and like this heart pickup, and now we have a random chance of getting a soul heart, eternal heart, black heart, you know. And as you can see, we actually got a soul heart, but for some reason it doesn't want to give us a soul heart, so that is strange. Might be something with the code, but it's okay. Let's just move on to the next floor, because there is so much stuff to talk about with this mod. Like, I could easily make a video talking about every single thing. Like for example, the jukebox, also a really cool feature. This was an idea for me. I wanted a brand new slot machine, and what will be cooler than having a jukebox where you can change the music? So we decided to do that. So you basically give this machine a coin, and it will like cycle between different songs, so like different kind of, you know, like the cellar theme, the basement theme, and then you can actually choose by pressing this, by hitting the machine, which song you want. So it's not like you can choose, but it's more like you have to, like, it cycles between the different songs, and when you see a song you like, you just hit it again. But there's one problem with this jukebox: it doesn't last between rooms, and I think that is something that was a bit unfortunate. Also, the dips that you see right there is the bomb dip. For some reason, our development team really liked it to make entities that were bomb related. Like for example, we have oh god, this is the poop charge. Oh, the poop charger. That's another one that makes this game a lot more challenging than normal. But also a bit, yeah, fair. Oh yeah, we also have this slot machine. So this slot machine is also really cool. It's a slot machine that gives you a stat boost if you give it coins. So for example, if we now hit it, we have a chance of getting a stat up, but it just exploded and gave us a battery. Not that I mind that. Oh, we got the Joker. Yes, that's the best we could get. Let's use it. Oh, wrong button. Fuck, I really need to get used to. Alright, another devil item that's new, the ceremonial dagger. This one is pretty cool. It spawns a devil deal item, but it takes your red hot containers. Also, we got permutation. I don't mind that at all. Let's see, so we got permutation here. This is also really cool. So permutation is an item that I made myself. It's not based on Genesis Plus. It's literally an item that I created on my own, and it's an item that switches the devil room with the angel room. So if we now get a devil deal, it will basically be an angel deal. I know it's really difficult to understand, but trust me, it's really cool. I'm just going to use ceremonial dagger instead. Alright, got the full, and we can basically do this, and I did press the wrong button. Ooh, Mob the Void. Okay, so as you can see, we now have only one heart. So it is pretty risk rewarding, this item. I really like it. And now it's basically a one charge at the end, but you don't really want that. Okay, so black hearts did work. As you can see, we just got another black heart. And what the? Oh, attempt to index a min value. So this happened. That's really strange. What the fuck? Okay, so we basically ended up dying for picking up that item. Let's just do that again. Okay, so never mind about that. Okay, so we now got one of my favorite bomb items, which is none other than Tech Boom. Oh man, how do I like this item. Probably one of my favorite bomb items of all time. The reason why is because this item makes bombs shoot lasers, and it synergizes really well with other bomb synergies. For example, let's go in this room. Ooh, we got the cape. Oh man, I remember the cape. That was another idea for me. Superpowers. So this is kind of like superpowers is kindly inspired by Birthright from Anti-Birth, and it's an item that gives every single character a unique effect. So for example, if we are buying this for Lucifer, it will grant, I think, a devil, like it will be cheaper to get a devil deal, I believe. I'm not completely sure. It's still pretty cool nonetheless. I'm gonna get Dyslexia again because I really like Dyslexia. It's a really nice item, especially for when you have only only black hearts, which Lucifer has. So, which makes it a lot easier. And this is why I like the Visi Bullets mod, because you can actually differentiate the blood tears from, like your own blood tears, with the ones from the enemies, which makes it all so much better. And we got a gold bomb. That is really nice. That means I can show off some of the synergies. Look at that! Isn't that flipping awesome? I really love this item. Like, it's such a cool item. Okay, so the soul hearts are still a bit broken. It's still really cool to see this mod again. Oh, now the soul hearts are working. Okay, interesting. So sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. Okay. Alright, we got another chest here, and ooh, yeah, we don't know what we can get, so that's really cool. It makes it a lot more like mysterious what kind of item you will get or what kind of pickup you will get, which I just like. I like the mystery in Isaac. That's why this item came to be. All right, this is a really nice one. Oh my lord. Okay, we're actually now just getting pretty OP with the HP and stuff, which I don't mind at all. Oh, there's another tinted rock here. I think Lucifer is still a bit OP when it comes to pickups, because he has 666 for pickups, which makes it quite an easy character. But yeah, I think it's also pretty cool. Also, we changed the flames, I believe, or was that not something that we changed? I think we didn't change the red flames. Oh yeah, there's a new card, Riffle. It switches your pickups, which is really funny. So we have now 8 coins, 11 bombs, and 7 keys. Now if I use this card, we will now have 11 keys, 8 bombs, and 7 coins. I just really like that. That's really cool. It's just, some of these items are really awesome. Like, I really feel some of these items should definitely be part of the main game, and I'm really glad that some of them actually got into the main game. I'm really happy about that. That is one of my favorite achievements, that it now is part of the main game, even though they were part of Genesis Plus. Can you hear the metal influence in my soundtrack? It really fits the boss kind of theme. The metal. I'm a really big fan of metal music, by the way. So that's also the reason why I did it, because I just love metal music. It just, yeah, I haven't been growing up with metal music, but I have been listening to it since I was 13 years old. So yeah, Curse of the Blind. Oh, there we go. This is our brand new room type. It's a sacrificial room. A lot of people were a bit confused about this room, because it was a room that nobody saw before. And I mean, when you enter this room, you need red hearts. Let me just make that clear. You need red hearts in order to go inside this room. We made that so that black hearts and soul hearts don't work, and that's only because of the reason that it will otherwise be weird, because there's a red heart door, like a red heart on this door. And this room has been made by none other than Ashkal, I believe, which is also the creator of the beautiful Revelations floors. So yeah, we had some really talented developers on our mod team back then. which was just really exciting. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Genesis Plus never started this way. It started as a resprited version of Isaac that had a more divine kind of feeling, like you played as Jesus and all the enemies were crosses. It was just fun. But then someone started to ask me if we could maybe try something like Anti-Birth, and that really inspired me to do Genesis Plus. Also, Genesis is based on the Book of Genesis, so like it's kind of involved with the Isaac story as well, and that is why it's kind of an Anti-Birth expansion, because this expansion feels like it could be something you will find in the main game, kind of. It is a mod that is a bit overpowered some of the time and can be a bit unbalanced, but I feel that Genesis Plus is more like a fun mod than it is an actual serious mod. Oh yes! We got one of my favorite items, Quake Shot. In case you guys don't know, Quake Shot, there is a video by this awesome YouTuber called Chemiccat Gaming, and he made this this mod showcase where he showed off Quake Shot, and everyone was like, whoa, this thing has so many synergies. And yes, this item has loads of synergies. But this item didn't start up in Genesis though. This was an original item made by NATO Potato that got added to Genesis Plus. So as you can see, wait, it doesn't synergize with, not with Tech Room though. But it does do this, hey. Yo, that's just, isn't that awesome? You basically charge. It's kind of like Monstro's Lung, but with like the shockwave kind of thing. And it also destroys rocks. It's so awesome. I really like Quake Shot. I still feel that the icon, like the icon of Quake Shot should be changed. It's a bit big. Look at that. That's too big for Isaac standards. Well. We haven't found the item room yet. Did we? Oh, we have found the item room. Let me just teleport very quickly. That's me. Oh, it didn't let me go there because it's not a room that I visited. And there's another bomb dip. These things are, the sprite animations of the bomb dips are still a bit bugged. As you can see, there's little fuses still like visible at the bottom. You know, it's something that we haven't like really taken care of when Demonic Descent came out, which was the big update. The Demonic Descent, the Demonic Descent was the one that added like the Drawn, Lucifer, Safan and stuff. Because this mod used to have like only one character. I'm not joking, it actually started as only having Barnell. Another cool thing about Genesis is that it also has its own achievement system. So, there we go, there's a new shopkeeper. So this is a shopkeeper based on the Lost. Cool, right? I really like it. I really like the design of the shopkeepers as well. Okay, so we have a little item here, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to pick it up. Alright. And there we go. We got a sacrifice room, and we got a sword. Really nice. Let's go inside the secret room, and we got some mushrooms. Also, if you pick up range upgrades, the Quake Shot will actually have more range, which is also really awesome. So it's really like integrated with the main game, this item, Quake Shot, which is really cool. Also, we couldn't make a special icon for the curse room, or for this sacrificial room, so we basically made it kind of replacing the curse room. It had a chance to replace the curse room. That is kind of the deal with this item. But yeah, it's still really cool that we managed to put so much content in Genesis Plus. Even though we were a bit too ambitious, like we were just going on with like how many items there were going to be in the game, and in the mod, and how many new chapters. Like we were planning 5 chapters, I'm not joking, 5 actual floors. But only Septic came to be. If Genesis, if the Genesis Plus development team didn't disband, we would actually be able to do it, because we had this beautiful stage API by Sentinel They really made it possible to do this kind of stuff. So it's really nice to see it now finally coming to fruition. I'm really happy about that. I really am. So what QuakeShot doesn't allow you to do though is it doesn't allow you to open secret and super secret rooms, but that's okay. Vibrant gold. I still know what stamp is though. I forgot. We got a crystal ball. Nice. I really like crystal ball. Alright, so let's see. Fistula, alright. Should be easy. But yeah, Genesis Plus is a really unique mod. I think it's one of the most ambitious mod on the workshop. After Revelations, obviously. Like, this mod was the big deal back then. Like, everyone was talking about this mod in the Isaac community just because of the sheer amount of content. We had loads of content creators like Huts, for example, who played the mod. We had Penta Hybrid, we had Alexa, we had we want to try to like get Tear of Grace as well, but that never happened, unfortunately, which is a shame because he is one of my favorite YouTubers. But hey, we also managed to get Rage Gaming to do something about Genesis. We had some other YouTubers. Like if you're now checking, if you're now typing in Genesis Plus on YouTube, you will see a bunch of YouTubers that actually played the mod. And I still watch these because I'm really fascinated by what they thought about the items and stuff. Too bad some of them became quite negative about Genesis and like more about me. I managed to stop the hate that Alexa had against me, which is really bad because Alexa's my favorite Isaac YouTuber, and I was really sad when I heard that he kind of hated me because he thought that I treated my developers, like my fellow developers of the dev team, like shit, which I didn't. It was all a false rumor, but people believed them. People believed the false rumors. But hey, also Airfly did work on this on the Septic Shock mod, and he is also responsible of Revelation, so it's really cool that he managed to make Genesis Plus real, like an actual thing now, like remastered with better code and stuff, because this mod has a lot of potential, and I'm really happy that it still came out to be how it is now. So yeah, this mod is just really ambitious. It adds so much stuff that it's like you don't even know how much stuff this thing actually adds. Like it adds over 200 trinkets. I can actually show you because there is like some way of showing you how many items there are from Genesis. Alright, let me just show you because we have 530. No, we have 450, 53, I believe. Yeah, 552 items in the game already. Now, these are the items the Genesis Plus adds. 600, 630, 640. So it adds around, we can say it adds 639. So that's like almost 100 items. And then we have the trinkets. So right now these are the trinkets. Broken clock, rolling clover, penny charger, chicken corner, 400 and rotten egg, mystery box, broken map, holy pendant, pen of shadows. It actually added like, I believe 109. It added over 40 trinkets. It added, I believe, 7 or 8 challenges, 4 new curses, 4 new wishes, a brand new floor, over 40 new enemies, 1 new boss, 6 new cards, 2 new runes, might be even more by the way. It added 2 new brand new slot machines. It added new synergies. It added new what didn't it add? It had 4 new characters that all have unique playstyles. It added 700 plus new room types. Over I believe over 7 new pickup types. Like you have the 2 hearts that Barno uses. We have a rotten heart. We got a locked chest. We even have mimics. I'm not joking. There are mimic chests in this game, and I can show you this mimic chest. It's an actual real thing. Like there's this host type that is a mimic host. As you can see, a spiked chest host. This is an actual thing that can spawn. These are based on the mimics from Legend of Zelda. Alright, so we have a normal chest. Look at that. It's literally a chest where the host is hiding within. And it basically replaces chests. So it's really cool. I really like these designs of these enemies. They're really awesome. They kind of have the same originality as the enemies from Anti-Burden Revelations. Like we really had a big brainstorm about the enemies. Like we really wanted to make original enemies. We didn't want to make an enemy that did something a little bit different. No, we wanted to make completely original enemies that fit the Isaac theme. And we succeeded. We basically succeeded. We also almost managed to get one enemy in the main game. Edmund was interested in an enemy from, I believe, from the womb, and it was a big eye, and he wanted to make it more Isaac-like, but he never managed to put it in because we never managed to make it like that perfect. But hey, he was considering to put an enemy from Genesis in the game. If that doesn't say enough about enemies of a mod, I don't know what will. Edmund really liked Genesis. Like, he was a huge fan of the mod. But he's also been a huge fan of me because I've managed to help Edmund a lot with the Lua documentation. I talked a lot with Edmund Macmillan back when the Lua modding tutorials were a big thing. Like, the reason why my tutorials actually became viral was because Edmund Macmillan retweeted my Lua modding tutorials. Like, actual retweeted on his Twitter account. Every time. And that was great because it helped me with gaining a kind of community, an Isaac community for my channel. But also, I also helped him by making it a bit more mainstream. Like, a lot of people have started with Lua and became an item mod, or made an item mod because of me, which is just really inspiring, really cool. I've helped so many people with starting their modding career. I managed to get Sentinel, like I helped Sentinel with getting a stepping stone towards the Revelations where he is now. I mean, and that's just also a really cool thing. It's not all about the mod, you know. And this purple belt thing is also really interesting. I still don't know how it works, but it's pretty cool. Oh, we got Book of Randomness! Yay, that's my old item mod. I've also sneaked in some of my old mods that I made for the workshop and put them in Genesis because it was really cool. So, this item activates a random book effect, which is just a really cool item. So one time you could have a Book of Shadows, another time you could have another black card. It's just a really simple item, but it's really effective. It's not overpowered at all, I think. I think it has a lot of, what's it called again? It has a lot of, oh, there's the septic door. Great. That is awesome. That means I can talk more about septic in a bit when we finish this floor. Oh my god. Lots of enemies. I just hope that Revelations really fixes the black holes, because they're really annoying. Talking about Revelations, I'm really hyped for it. Like, I think I'm going to be starting making Isaac content again once Revelations comes out. I'm 100% sure. I will try to do runs, let's plays, you know the drill. Because it feels like Revelations is the perfect way for me to restart my channel again. And yeah, of course this stream also has... Wait! Oh my god, it actually spawned... It spawned a small rock. But then it got replaced by the septic door. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I could use a bit of small rock right now. Damn it. Alright, never mind. You cannot have all in life, right? You cannot have everything. But it's A-okay. A-okay. Look at the host. Oh, so that is what Purple Belt does. It slows down enemies. And it makes it a lot easier for you to hit them. That's a pretty interesting item, but I think there's more to it. But hey, let's go to the oh, I've already been to the shop. Alright, let's just go to the boss room, fight the boss, and then go to Septic. It's also really cool that I've that some YouTubers are using my music from Genesis and show it off. Loads of people are really impressed by the soundtrack of Genesis. Oh shit, wait, can I not kill a rockfly with quick shot? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. Oh my god, okay. That is really fucked up. Oh wait, I can. Huh? Oh, it's because it's freezing. Oh, I get a purple belt. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Alright. And we have done it and we're almost dead. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Wow. Pennant boy. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Septic. Here we go. We're on Septic 1. Funny fact, it's catacombs. It's catacombs. It actually is catacombs. Who would have thought? Damage down. Oh yeah, those are some new pills. Yeah, we also have some new pills in the game. Some of which is like Jesus loves you and Satan loves you, which adds like a black heart and a soul heart. So that's pretty awesome. So we added like some pill pools as well. Oh, look at that! We got 3 items right here. The pillow, the sparkle bombs, and the extinguished candle. Oh, so the extinguished candle is a thing that is from Lucifer actually. Oh no, from Seifan. It could be a nice item. But I can take all of them. Except pillow. Pillow is nice, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this one. So you can basically become Safan with 1 item, which is pretty cool. And get some stat boosts. Stat boosts. Rain boots, nice. So rain boots is another item that is from the same guy who got the water balloons made for Genesis. And yeah, he became pretty popular when the item actually got in the game. But still, it's nice that he made more items available for us to use. And yeah, I really like that. That's very cool. Oh, look at these little guys. So when it comes to the variants of the Septic enemies, we decided to go with a poison style. And we try to not just make them green, you know, because green is, I mean, green is cool and all, but why would you make something green just to give them a poisonous look? So we decided to make them more grayish with green slime, which fits a lot better in my opinion. Even though this is a poisonous sewer, I still feel the design should be a bit more poisonous with like gray and stuff. It fits. Oh, these are also new fireplaces. I forgot about that. So we also got some new fireplaces, like this one right here, which is a fireplace that shoots ipecac tears. I'm not joking. They are pretty annoying. And this guy also shoots epicactears, which is also really cool. I'm glad these things also only spawn in septic because they're pretty fucking overpowered. Oh well. Oh well. So far I'm having a blast. These items are really cool. Like, there's so many cool items in Genesis that make every single run loads of fun. Like, just like ton of fun. And I think that you guys should all subscribe to Chemicat Gaming because he is doing a gigantic item guide on the Genesis Plus mods and all the items, which is really cool because there are so many interesting items in Genesis Plus that I think are worth checking and spotlighting for because they are like really cool. I mean, I just have to talk with someone really quickly. Sorry for that. I have to talk with someone really quickly. Wow. Also, I really like how we made the locked doors. They fit a lot better. They're not like just some wooden doors for the shop. No, they're actually fitting, like in a gate kind of style. Magic deck, which is also really cool. Another item that is only spawning cards from the Tarot booster pack cards, which is also really nice. And as you can see, it spawned Ancient Recall. Oh, Lust! Yeah, another new card from Genesis. So Lust is a really cool card that actually started as it was just a bunch of images that we had lying around of cards, of prototypes, and we decided to use these, like use them as a way of just showing off some cool new card ideas. And that's why Lust came in. Lust was an item that makes enemies kind of charmed, I believe. No, not charmed. It makes them... Oh, Salt is a really cool item. But it makes the enemies want to fight for you. Kind of like charmed, but different. It's kind of the same as with Poke Go, but it has a chance of doing it. And I'm dead. I'm dead, so yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to end the stream. I have no idea. Let's do just one more run. So White Mask is also really cool. It gives you a random transformation. So for example, if I use it here, I got the adult transformation. And I have Azazel's Horn, which is basically the effect or the ability from Azazel that you can use for yourself. And I'm not joking, I got the Brimstone under the character. I don't know if that's good or bad. Still, it's pretty nice. Oh, so it's basically Brim snapping, but we didn't make it like have charge more, so that's the thing that we should. I'm gonna reroll. Oh wow, I got. What's that item again? I forgot what item it was again. I think it's Anno. No, and what's it called again when you forgot everything? Migran? Is it Migran? I think it's Migran. Let me just check. Deja Vu. That was it. So Deja Vu is an item that basically gives you something when you enter a existing room. I'm not completely sure. There was something with that item that was just really oh well. We will find out shortly, I think. Oh wow. Jeez, that was close. That was close. Well, I'm pretty overpowered right now. 7. I'm getting a message like the entire time. It's pretty annoying. But hey, my flipping girlfriend, so that's not annoying at all. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. It's really great when she talks. Oh god. But yeah, I have my life quite going the right way right now. I literally... Why is it playing Linkin Park music? No, we're not doing that. Stop. Stop. Shut up. Jesus Christ. I almost got a monetization error. Oh god, I didn't want that. Jesus Christ. Why did he do that? What the fuck? Alright. Nah. It's good. It's all good. I think I'm going to continue with the stream tonight when there are more people. But for now, hope you guys all like the stream. And I'll check you guys all tonight. See ya. And have a great day, wherever you are or wherever you come from.